something happen that I haven't seen before. And, oh, I mean, we got a nice little circle shift here to start things off.
I think that's a pretty solid phase one. Does it encapsulate a little bit more of that southwest water? Yeah, it kind of does. And is it a little bit of a pain compared to the playing path? For sure. But above board, most of these teams will be quite familiar with this kind of phase. We saw it in yesterday's games where Navi took the western coastal line and made it work in their favor, and they got into, I believe, top 3 in that game 1. So I'm expecting teams to recognize that this is a similar circle. They've got to evolve.
We'll see right now. We saw Zeus Abilene is going to get the first blood here in day number 2. The fight's going all over the place. Looks like Navi's in a lot of trouble. I think I saw Old Boy get knocked to fall damage. And Sinister is punching them both out. So there is 2 members of Navi eliminated to start things off here in day number 2.
I wonder why they went towards Severny, because surely they would have known, and they should know, that A1 dropping Severny. It was always going to be more accessible for A1 to get there first. They were hardly going to change on this playing path. That was definitely a mistake on the side of Navi.
It's interesting. I mean, they wanted to, it looks like they looted off of Severny, but A1 had the same idea. They were right there with them, and the rest of the squad is completely split. And this is what I'm talking about, especially when you're at this stage. Why split loot? You know, that's what I gotta say, is because at the end of the day, if you do split loot, what does it save you? A total of, let's say, a minute in the first looting phase? Why not play it safe than sorry?
Especially when you look at the phase 1 circle and how it actually complements Navi's normal drop spot area. You're better off just grabbing those vehicles and full sending it in, but
guess what? They're going to have another chance. They're going to have another chance, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So looks like we're going to have a little bit of a remake here, ladies and gentlemen. Remix.